a skinny place. The words he says drive the demon out. Oh, and I don't know why. The beast must die. Oh, and I don't know why. The beast must die. Bring out the instigator when many tongues unite. This is a sexism and it makes me feel alright. Alright. 'Cause he's so supernatural. Yeah, supernatural. The exorcist along from the dawn to the blood. It's all in his touch, drive the demon out. One head on my head, the other on my leg. He ties me to the bed, drive the demon out. Oh, and I don't know why. The beast must die. Oh, and I don't know why. The beast must die. Drive the demon out. Drive the demon out. Drive the demon out. Drive the demon out.
From a castle high on the top of a hill, I can hear the witch cruel elfin still. Midnight chimes and the moon is high. The witch queen prepares herself to fly.
4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds, and you've got it.
Oh, what can I say? That was pretty hot. If you just joined us, you're listening to Night Owl on audioburger.com with me, Sassy Goth, the request show with a twist and very dark ramblings from yours truly. Now, the last few tracks, I know a lot of you were going very much crazy about. I just had a feeling that might be the case. And, of course, the last track that was played was by a band called Pagan Altar, and that was called Flight of the Witch Queen. And of course, we had a few more before that. And one of the last tracks that we played was, of course, Marilyn Manson, "I'm a Goddamn Motherfucking Geddon," like you do. And we had quite a few interesting tracks that we have played throughout the whole experience, shall we say. And in fact, Devilish Presley was one of the other tracks that we played, and that was a track called "The Beast Must Die." That was their penultimate album. They're currently, if not just, released a new album, which is worth checking out. And I have to say, they are pretty cool, I have to admit. Having said that, I mean, I have met Johnny Navarro, who's the one half of Devilish Presley. Now, he's an interesting creature in itself. Now, when I say creatures, of course, the running theme for tonight, as well as a few other shows to come, is creatures of the night. And it doesn't matter whether it's a person or a vampire or, well, even a dark angel, like Incubus Succubus played earlier. Well, if it's interesting to the show, I'll talk about it. But you never know. Things might just get out of hand once again. But then again, unlike Sasha, I do like to let things get out of hand quite a lot. Oh dear. All of you out there are probably thinking, oh dear, what a mad woman. Well, as Alice in Wonderland once said, I'm mad, you're mad, we're all mad here. And I love it. That is a very strange thing, though, madness. I think Lewis Carroll must have got that one smack bang on the head when he was talking about madness. I'm mad, you're mad, we're all mad. Very strange term. But quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, madness is what creates the whole thing with darkness, with very interesting creativity. Sometimes even the most mad people can form the best forms of poetry, which leads me on to a very interesting subject which we're going to be covering as the shows progress. See, this is where Sasha and I really team up here. We both show and share a big love of poetry, and I know a lot of you out there adore poetry, whether it be The Raven by Poe or a little bit of Emily Bronte's work, and in fact, anything really. And one thing that Sasha and I have agreed to do is to team up, and we're going to be holding a very special, once a month, poetry special, which allows you, the writer, to either submit your own poetry, which can be within a very dark theme, or it can be gothic, it can be alternative, or it can be ghostly, it could be absolutely anything. And yes, as Lewis Drayton has just asked, Sylvia Plath. Yes, if you want to submit your own writers, the writers that you love, such as Sylvia Plath, Emily Bronte, the whole works, get it sent in to us. We would love to hear from you. In fact, if you write your own poetry, doesn't matter what style of poem it is, or whether it's a short story, as long as it's within the whole thing of Night Owl, which is dark, ambient, dramatic, gothic, alternative, maybe a little metal thrown in here and there. Whatever it is, send it in. And you can get that into me by literally clicking on the email link just underneath Sasha's profile. She will also be taking some submissions via her show, Eclectic Musings, so it will be an interesting crossover. Now, if you don't write, doesn't matter. You can tell us what and who your favorite writer is. And if you're lucky, you might be able to get it out on air. So, same thing. Put it underneath Sasha Cooper's title, little profile on the audioburger.com website. Click the email me function and email it in, and she'll be able to sort it out between us. And on top of that, if you want to keep a track of everything that both Sasha and I do, if you want to have a look at the Eclectic Musings page, which is broadcast every Thursday between 8 and 10, you can tune in, obviously live every Thursday, and click the Facebook like page, which is called Eclectic Musings Radio Show on Audioburger. And if you want to keep up to date with the Night Owl, you can also follow the Facebook page, which is Night Owl on Audioburger. Now, as we get further and further into the night, I'm wondering, are you feeling frisky? I know I sure am. In fact, this is the section where we're going to tone things down just a tad, but not too much because I don't want you falling asleep. So much so, we're going to go straight into another request which Cassie Hancock sent in earlier, which is a fantastic band. Now, I have to admit, I adore this fusion. If you think of Gregorian chants, they are very holy, very much reminiscent with a lot of what's going on in your soul, with your heartbeat, with the whole works. Well, this band called Gregorian, very aptly named, what they've done is they've taken a few of the more popular tracks, such as, let's say, Evanescence and a few of those other particular ilks, and they've put a Gregorian chant feel onto these tracks. So much so, I'm going to play a couple of tracks from them for you just now. The first one is the one that Cassie's requested. It's called Born to Feel Alive, and this is the Gregorian treatment of this particular track. And then straight after that, we're going to stick with the poetry theme and do their version of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. And I think you'll find these particular tracks are just stunning. So I hope you enjoy. If the track decides to start.